Good afternoon to everyone. Uh, Many of you are very familiar with drone and what it takes to make the drone. Okay, so I am just sharing with you how Adroitec as an organization has been partnering with large number of drone manufacturers across the country and for some of the global customers. We all know that the drone manufacturers, the key requirement and the key design considerations work around lightweighting, work around integration of many parts because that improves the reliability. It includes agility. Most of the drone manufacturers are looking for how quickly can I make it, how quickly can I change and adapt my design to meet the different customer requirement. It also leads to a consideration, do I need to store a lot of parts in my factory for maintainability? Fortunately, the digital inventory enables us to keep the parts digitally and be able to use them for maintenance purpose. There is no minimum order quantity, or I would say zero minimum order quantity. One can produce a part one piece or even 1,000 pieces with no limitation. Many of us are startup, and for us to have a large factory and a large number of people is also a challenge. The existing subcontract manufacturers who take jobs on contract typically will give a very low priority for one-off parts. The good thing is with the 3D printing, you don't have to be bothered in terms of space and manpower and could practically start the organization in your educational lab or in your home, a slightly larger home. Okay? So this is why 3D printing is enabling a lot of drone startups and be able to move forward and try their dreams in as an entrepreneur. Adroitec as a company has been enabling many of these startups to leapfrog, and that has enabled the company to work with hundreds of startup companies in the drone industry. Some of them have grown to become a $1 billion company. Okay. As a corporation, we are about 32-year-old, have close to 10,000 customers in the CAD and CAM. In the 3D printing alone, we are about 70 people and have a total team in design of about 400 people. Today we are qualified under the PLI category of the Government of India, where they do provide incentive of working and be able to produce drone parts. We produce close to about 3 lakh parts a year for the different drone companies. As a whole group, we work in 3D printing, we work in IIoT, we work in robotic and robotic automation, and also work in adaptive CAD and design area. So some of the places we do the design optimization for the organization to be able to make a conventional a product designed for conventional manufacturing to make it more suitable and economical to do volume production using 3D printing. Our additive initiative includes the part production in polymer, engineering polymer like composites, ceramic, metal, Then it extends to design optimization for additive manufacturing and developing jigs and fixtures for quality monitoring and checking. We do develop our own 3D printers, which are metal printers, which are polymer printers in our various factories. So we have 4 factories in the country. We have a factory in Noida, we have a factory in Indore, Bangalore, and Chennai. What do? We do the concept to CAD modeling. Sometime, many of us were dependent on the products which were procured from China and then tried to do the reverse engineering. We help some of the startup organizations to do the reverse engineering and then design for optimization. It also required validation of the designs. So how do we do that? We work extensively in FEA area, which is finite element analysis, which enable them to check how injection molded parts perform versus the additive manufacturing, or the other way around as well. Help in material selection and process definition for repeatability. As a result, our manufacturing facility help in prototyping as well as in bulk printing in materials which are metal, resins, nylon, thermoplastic, carbon fiber, ceramic, and sandwich of carbon fiber with Kevlar and fiberglass. As a group, as a 3D print facility, we have facility of, you heard in the morning session, MJF printing from HP. So we do the printing in HP MJF. Similar process exists with Stratasys of SAF. So we have a couple of machines of SAF. We work with Fortus 450, which is a production system for parts in Ultem and carbon fiber. We work in SLA technology with Origin, which gives parts up to 300 degrees centigrade. We work with FDM system, wide body color printing, metal parts using the DED printing, carbon fiber and carbon composite parts. In software, we work with Altair, we work with various CAD modeling software, and we work with various slicing software for design optimization. One of the critical parts after the 3D printing, like in conventional manufacturing, is post-processing. So we do work in various methods of post-processing, whether it is the joining of the parts, or it is painting of the parts, or reinforcing an existing part with different methods. From quality perspective, we are an ISO certified and we have an elaborate quality inspection. Having said that, I think in very brief, we equip you with 3D print solution, provide prototyping or bulk production to enable you to leapfrog in achieving your dreams. That's what I had to say. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, I would be very happy to take them.